Okay, let's take a look at two more division problems here where we have a binomial on the bottom. We're going to set this up using the division algorithm. I'll take my denominator and set up this template here. Remember to put your placeholders in for terms that don't have a power, and you should probably use the same variable, so make sure you use a c here. Plus 0c and then plus 1. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll start up here and we'll think about what can we put right up here. I'll draw the box again. We don't always have to draw the box, but I'll say what do we put in that box to multiply times c to get c cubed. So I'm going to put in a c squared. I'll multiply using the distributive property here, and I get 1c squared. Draw my line, change my signs to help me with my subtraction here, and I get negative 1c squared here. Bring down my 0c, come back to the top here and think about, okay, what do I need to get exactly negative 1c? Well, I need negative c squared. I need negative c. Negative c times c is negative c squared, or negative 1c squared. Negative c times 1 is negative c. Draw my line. Careful with my sign change here. This becomes positive, positive, and what we hope happens is this first term cancels out here like this, which it did. And so here I have 0c plus 1c, which is 1c. Drop down my 1. Come back to the top and think about, okay, what times c will get me exactly c? Well, that's positive 1. 1 times c is c. 1 times 1 is 1. And you might already be able to spot what's going to happen on this problem when I draw my line and change my sign. I change both these signs, and look what happens here. That's nice. We get 0. That's our remainder. So our answer, remember where our answer is on this. It's up here. It's c squared minus c plus 1. So the answer you would type in, if you had to type it into a computer system, would be c squared minus, I almost put a plus sign, so minus c. So c squared minus c plus 1. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you can spot that right here. All right. Let's look at this last one here. Draw a line here. So I have 3m squared, or 3m plus 2, excuse me, 3m plus 2 dividing into 9m squared plus 6m minus 12. Okay, we don't have to put any 0 placeholders in here. So I'm going to start in this spot here and think about, okay, what times 3m would give me 9m squared? I'll put a 3m here. 3m times 3m is 9m squared. 3m times 2 is 6m. Draw my line. Change the signs. Again, that's because of the subtraction in the division algorithm. These all cancel out here, so I have 0 that, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, and then I drop down to negative 12, and since this degree is lower than this degree, I can't divide any further. So this is actually my remainder here. Okay, and remember how we handle our remainder is we take our remainder and we put it back up top in our answer here, and we put it over what we were dividing with. So we would have minus 12 over 3m plus 2. So the answer would be 3m minus 12 over 3m plus 2. Okay, so practice that a little bit and be careful with your signs. It's tricky and uh, pretty complicated algorithm. Good luck. Thanks.